Alright, good morning. I probably should change this hat. Yeah, should change the hat. I don't know. Let's look like Freddy Krueger today. Nah, I look like me. Love my stained up shirts. Anyway, so as you can probably tell by the surroundings, I'm home. Right, Teresa? We're home. She got me this cup of coffee this morning. I've put my hearing aids in, and yeah. I am not going to inundate you with photos and videos of my trip of the Philippines this time. I will be making a video this time, or two. There's a couple of really decent things that we did that I think are worth expressing. Agriculture related. I know that it's probably, in my best interest to just stick to the agriculture side of the trip. Boy, I saw some amazing crops over there. The Philippine farmers have come up in the world from what they have in the last few years. I actually saw corn that was planted with a corn planter. Unbelievable. And they're using tractors now. They're getting away from the Carabao, which surprises me. Not all tractors, not all tractors. There are still Carabao that are being used. What the hell is this thing? What is that? Button. Isn't that nice? So, anyway, so I'm home, and I have my camera here that I have not downloaded any of the footage from my trip onto yet, but I'm going to do that now, I guess. And I just wanted to let everybody know that if you hadn't seen it on my Facebook page, which I don't generally update or anything, but my grandmother has passed away. She passed away while I was away. So I've got a busy couple of days here. I got in last night at about 10 o'clock, and today I have a viewing. Viewing is in Holland Township today. What time is it? 6 o'clock today, and I think it's like 6 to 9 or so. 6 to 8. I don't know. I didn't even look, but like I said, she passed away while I was away, and then of course tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. That's when the funeral is. So, as though you guys, you'll never be able to, you wouldn't show up anyway. But anyway, that's what's going on here. So, I got a lot going on. So there's really nothing that's going to happen here, video-wise, until that gets taken care of, and I get back into the swing of things. Of course, it is 8:26 in the morning, and I haven't been to the farm yet. I'm drinking my first cup of coffee in the United States since I got back, which is nice. Teresa's going to have to go shopping. Teresa's got to go shopping. I got to do some banking. Somewhere along the line, my bank account got fucked up overnight. William picked up a cold in the Philippines, and it was kind of a hellish flight home, more for Teresa than me, because I don't know, I didn't sleep too well the night before we left, and then, of course, on the airplane, I don't sleep too well. I got dirt in my eye. That's weird. But anyway, this is just a stain on my shirt. It aggravates me. This is one of my more favorite, gay pride shirts. And that's not a gay pride shirt. It's a Carhartt. It's pinkish red, and I like the shirt. Teresa thinks it's silly, but anyway, whatever. Things that I'm going to be doing in the upcoming videos is I'm pulling a corn planter, and I got to go pick up a John Deere tractor. I believe I got to pick it up, the 8530. The guy called me last night. I'm going to call him now. And the baler, I believe, is finished. That's out at Messick's. So if you want to go out to Messick's and take a look at the thing before it comes back to me, I got to make a couple of phone calls to finish up contracts with my hay and my straw. The straw contracts down in North Carolina. Yes, we will be doing that. And I got to solidify the other contracts that I'm working on for another company. And once all that shit comes together, then you will see the new equipment purchases or not, and where we're going. And March is coming. I've had some people ask me already if I'm going to be accepting resumes, and I will be in March. If everything comes together the way I need it to come together, we will be hopping. And when I say we'll be hopping, I mean we're going to be hopping. We're going to be moving like wild men. And all this extra weight my double chin will melt away because there's going to be a lot of shit that needs to get done, and it's got to get done in this time frame. So, anyways, just be a little bit patient with me until I get back in the swing of things, and I got to get the funeral and everything behind me. I have to write a little bit of a eulogy for my grandmother because I am the oldest grandson, and I knew my grandmother for half of her life. Believe it or not, she's 95 and I'm 47. So for half of her life, I knew my grandmother. Now, in my younger years, I spent a lot of time with my grandmother. We worked together. When I was a kid, the 4430 was brand new, and I rode right next to her for probably the first 1,000 hours together. I remember the first 100 hours. I was with her when we passed the first 100 hours in a chisel plow. Anyways, I'm going to let you go because my boy is starting to cry, and I will see you in a couple days.